The past and the present. We've done a multitude of things throughout the years we've been alive on this planet we call Earth. We done seen, we done heard, and we also done do. But we also forget because we're human beings and not deities. So in today's video, I'm gonna be pointing out the things that we did in the past and the things that happened that we all have forgot about. And I'm also not going too deep down into the rabbit hole, meaning I won't be talking about gadgets from like the 1980s and shit. I don't date that far back as a human, I'm sorry. But that's whatever. Let's start off with the first thing from the past, which being fidget spinners. Fidget spinners are literally a relic from the past. Everyone had them and treated like it was diamonds or something. I used to have the one that would glow up in the dark when you spin it. There are all types of different variations of it and the way you can spin it. If you had a fidget spinner during early 2017, you were just that guy. You were literally a human magnet. But the hype for fidget spinners started to take a turn when YouTubers got their hands on it. I would think a good month went by before these motherfuckers took it upon themselves to turn into some spinning death blade. Everyone was just customizing their spinners into shurikens and knives for whatever reason. It was supposed to be some generic little gadget to play around with as time ceases. And the shit just kept advancing and advancing. And from there, people just realized there's nothing really exciting about fidget spinners anymore. And the hype was really not that serious. Like if they really wanted to play Russian roulette with their fingers so bad, they should have just super glued 3 kitchen knives and see how many fingers they could chop off in the span of an hour. But so then, fidget spinners just slowly faded away as time went past. And now in current day, it's now left in the dust. Also, speaking of being left in the dust, you know who's a victim of that? Dabs. Dabs are literally a victim of disintegration, bro. And if for some reason you don't know what a dab is, I'll let an NPC come in and demonstrate it for you. So yeah, that's the dab, and you typically do it when a song is playing, or you just fried the absolute shit out of someone. So yeah, thank you non-playing character, we really appreciate your sudden appearance. But anyways, dabs were literally spammed to death. It was like a Fortnite emo, people just couldn't stop doing it, and motherfuckers would do it at any given time. I wouldn't even be able to tell you the amount of times somebody walked up to me in the most random scenarios and mindlessly dabbed. I could be sharpening my pencil, and somebody would just jump out of their seat and dab in front of me for no reason whatsoever. We was killing it as time went by, and now in the present day, dabs are gone and nowhere to be found. At this point, dabs are equivalent to putting a piece of cardboard in front of a convenience store and doing head spins on it. In fact, let me give you an example of what would occur if you did a dab in front of people of today.
She like the way that I dance, she like the way that I move.
Yeah, hey! Alright, I'll just eliminate myself, I'm sorry. So yeah, just like fidget spinners, this is a relic from the past that will never be revived. Next up on the list, we got is Pokemon Go. You can't tell me that you didn't forget about Pokemon Go. There's no way. Like, come on, the game that literally ruled the past, the game that encouraged fat asses to get out of their gaming setups and actually move around. Yeah, if you don't know what Pokemon Go is a game where you could catch Pokemons with your Pokeball out of your back view camera. Then what you would do is train them to be strong enough so they could whoop other Pokemon's asses. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get around to play a lot of it. I like the concept of the game, but the loading screen was too much for my Galaxy Note 5 to even handle. I can't lie though, Pokemon Go brought humans a bit closer internationally almost. The reason why I say this is because people actually went outside to play the game when they could have literally played it in the comfort of their own homes. Like motherfuckers would actually walk outside holding their camera up like this, ready to launch a Pokeball at a Pokemon, so they could keep as their little slaves. But where the shit started to decline is when people started mindlessly playing the game outside and was so attached to the point they couldn't give a single shit about their surroundings. Like people was out there getting fucking catapulted by Honda Civics, bumping into random law-abiding citizens. People took this game way too seriously, like it was a job or something. But this isn't the reason it died down and is barely talked about anymore. It was just the simple fact that time goes on, and as it does, people lose interest in certain stuff. And I guess that was the case with Pokemon Go. If you haven't forgot about anything on this list so far, then I 100% guarantee you forgot about the Emoji Movie. I literally forgot about this movie until now. And the crazy part is that I literally walked into the movie theaters to see this movie, and I still forgot about it. Such a fucking irrelevant, like, thing from the past. And if you don't already know what this cringy ass movie is about, it's basically people using emojis, and we get a view of how quote unquote emoji world works. And the emojis have to always keep their faces so humans in the actual reality can use it while they rot their lives away on their phones. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, for a better depiction, watch the movie at your own risk. Especially with modern day humor, that shit is gonna kill every brain cell piece by piece. And of course the people in the movie theaters just fucking laugh because they're robots. They're robots with a built-in sitcom laugh sound effect that triggers every time when something is even a lick of funny. But anyways, I'm glad we as a society can just decimate the remembrance of this horrible movie. Do you guys remember the killer clown crisis in 2016? The time where people would just get chased by quote unquote killer clowns? Yeah, this point of time really showed how dumb you are as humans. I don't know about y'all, but me being the dumbass I was, I actually believed these guys were getting chased by actual killer clowns. Like fucking yeah, it's a bright sunny day, you're running from a killer clown about to lose your life. You're definitely gonna record yourself hitting fucking triple Kong vaults over fences. Even though a lot of these videos were fake, there has to be some out there that was real, right? Like what are the odds that all of them was just staged? Like if I was to guess, the ones that were in the nighttime with shitty quality were the actual real ones. People were genuinely scared for their life. It even made the news. The news! But don't get me wrong though, if I seen a creepy ass clown standing on my front porch staring into my Ring camera at approximately 1:44 p.m., I would lose my shit too, I can't lie. And lastly, as a community, we can all agree that we forgot about this and we won't stop forgetting about it. Because this is something that should never be remembered, ever, in any generation, any era, at all, and should not be revived. It was cool during the time, but now that I look back at it, I really realize how atrocious it really was. And that thing is the emoji fits. Hey, listen. Listen, man. It's better to forget than to remember. Let's all act like we didn't go through this era. Just fucking forget about it. Just act like it was a fever dream, alright? But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for all the support and yeah.